All right, it has become a normal fashion for me to showcase my first Ventures mission of every season, and we're going to be doing something a little different today. You see, I'm hovering over a 140 zone. I know I'm going to get comments for that. I know they're going to be the, Beast can't even play the game, he just gets carried, Archer just does everything for him. Okay, I don't like Ventures. This has been true forever. I am a weapons YouTuber. I have hundreds of guides on weapons, weapon loadouts, the different things you can do with them. I just recorded one like 15 minutes ago, and Ventures doesn't let me have fun with any of that. We are on season 15, and the only consistent builds that do anything in Ventures is like a basic farming build. We'll talk about that in a second here. Or like a Blakebeard stash build, which I'll probably be using a lot this season. Minigun, the same 12 or less builds every season. It gets boring. It sucks, and I like to play as little Ventures as possible. And yeah, I am surrounded by a bunch of high-level players. Of course, I'm a YouTuber with 115,000 subscribers because I've made hundreds and hundreds of videos on this subject. I'm a popular figure in the community, all right? There are high-level players willing to help me, and if I don't enjoy Ventures, I don't see why I should spend less time with my girlfriend when I can, you know, enjoy the game. I mention that point because I have a personal life that has been a lot more busy than it ever has been, and spending less time grinding through Ventures is how I enjoy my life. So if you're somebody who doesn't want to watch that, I'm sorry. I don't blame you. I understand not everybody can get a carry, but it is what it is. So we're going to be starting off in the 140 zone. So we're going to be using the farming build that I usually use because I am starting with nothing. You can't share items in Ventures, so we gotta get something going here. Clip is the best lead if you are farming for everything. Typically, you want like Saurian Focus in the lead because he can punch faster and more often, and it's a lot more consistent, and he's great for builds, but I want to have more stuff that I can craft with. We're talking efficient parts. Oh yeah, we're in the 140s. I'm taking advantage of it. I want nuts and bolts, batteries, efficient. I'm going to be crafting traps. I will not be carried for my entire experience. I'm going to be putting traps down as soon as I can, so we're going to be having that as well. Saurian Hide because I'm going to be useless in this zone. I am definitely going to need as much armor as I can. We'll see if that even helps. Saurian Focus, of course, because we're going to be punching a lot. Strike Cost, of course. Archaeologist is fantastic. She's just the GOAT for making that as cheap as possible. And Gadgeteer, because I have forgotten 3 seasons in a row now that supply drop exists, and I am tired of those comments. I got you guys, all right? Supply drop every, 5 minutes gives you some loot. I think it's like 5.5 minutes. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But Gadgeteer will shave off over a minute of that, so we're going to take that. And work, because making our pickaxe do more damage is tight. So, yeah, that's the build I'm running with. Let's hop in game and, well, see if I can farm without immediately dying. And the game begins. I have a challenge to break stuff, so we're just going to be smacking stuff, all right? So this is Ride the Lightning. Normally, we queue, like, the easiest possible mission that we can, and then just go from there. Of course, I'm in a situation where I can't exactly kill any of these things, because we were talking about this on stream, and why people don't like it when I get carried. I get that it's probably jealousy or envy. People don't like to... Oh, this is what easy was for. People probably don't like to see other people getting the help that they can't always get on their own. And I have another point where Ventures is not a game where you need to be careful. If you are somebody who enjoys Ventures enough to at least play it, I always recommend getting a friend group. We have a Discord server that just hit 35,000 people, and it is very possible. Don't ever use the word carry if you're looking for a group. It's very possible to find people to play with, and these people, if you are a decent person, can become your friend, and you can make a regular group out of it. That's what Archer, Matteo, and Aewol-ri have done. The 3 of them grind through Ventures ASAP as possible, giving up sleep and health to get this done as quickly as they can. And in my case, all of my friends, Aewol-ri, Archer, Matteo, that's not an extensive list, okay? I have at least 2 more friends. Either don't play Save the World or finish Ventures immediately. So I'm in this position. And this has happened in the past where, in this case, I am blatantly getting carried. I'm not even being shy about that. But in the past, I've simply played with friends that were a higher level. And I've had conversations where people just had a lot of unkind words to share about me, quote unquote, getting carried. What was happening in those instances where I was playing with high level players who were boosting me to about 57 or wherever I was, and then I was queuing missions that were around the 40, 50, 60 power level area so that I could actually be useful in those missions. I wasn't even getting carried necessarily, because in that instance, I wasn't trying to get a free ride through Ventures. I was literally just playing with my friends. And it put me in an awkward position where the people that I wanted to play the game with were so far ahead of me that I couldn't play with them without quote-unquote getting carried. And I don't know. I don't want this entire video to be a dominant conversation about whether or not it's okay to get carried. I believe this, okay? It is never okay to ask for a carry. It's really, really annoying. It plagues our community. Like I said, 35,000 people is a lot of people, and many, many, many of them are just begging for carries. It's rude. It's highly unkind to the higher level players. It makes people not even want to be a high level player in a big Discord community because they'll just get hounded by the lower level players. However, if you are being offered the instance, it's perfectly fine. I knew Archer grinds through Ventures because he hates it and then never wants to play it again. So I asked him very nicely. People in the stream chat can attest. He's in the call. He can attest. He was perfectly invited to sit this one out if he didn't want to play Ventures. But he, in the goodness of his heart, offered to run it with me. So here we are. So yeah. Now, I need to get parts that I can't really get. This season is really, really bad for metal. Archer, what's the hot tip for metal in tropical zones? Putting you on the spot. There is none?
There is none. There's a quest in the Yar quest line that's going to be going away in a couple weeks that will let you go to a Plankerton biome in the tropical map that you can farm cars out of, but that's it. That's going to be going away in a couple weeks, though. I
remember Aewol-ri, when she played with us, would not let me queue that mission for my quest because she was using it for metal. So that could work. Oh, wow. So earlier, have you guys been building out a brick then, or is metal ready enough?
It's fire.
Well, yeah, but what does that make a difference?
Higher defense. The metal is be higher defense because it's not.
Right. Can you afford metal?
Yeah, I have metal. It's most of the missions are nature, right? So I don't use a lot of metal.
And well, yeah, I guess that makes sense too. I wanted to pick up this little energy boost for the blue glow, an energy boost with the blue glow, so I can spam my punch more. Yeah, I guess with most of the missions being nature, you don't even use that much metal anyway. But I need the parts for traps, so that's where I need to look for target practice. I can do that at a low level. Encampments are kind of out of access for me. Searching chests would be good if I could find them. I need to save survivors for at least my daily, so I'm going to do this just as a gamer. Oh, wow. I think I've been working on the survivor daily for a long, long time. I'm 43 out of 50. It is insane of epic to call 50 survivors a daily quest. There is no way I am doing that. Okay, I could grind it if I went ahead and did like a survivor's quest over and over, but that is not happening. Did somebody just save one at the same time as me? I know. Oh shoot, I wasn't picking up my thing. I know Dimension mentioned that he needed that as well. Always want to stand on top of this, and that's another nice thing. So these scale to the end game. Those treasure chests or whatever supply crates actually help out. It's so nice running clip. Every time I run by a rock, I just want to smack it. It's basically guaranteed oxy every single time. So satisfying. I can see, Archer, this is a very complicated. This is so expensive. Okay, you're just being lazy. There are cheaper ways to do this.
Well, I'm the only one that's going to be able to do damage. So.
Right. Yeah, like, even if I crafted traps and put them down, they would do significantly less. Because you guys can see right here, my fort stat is, whatever, my tech is 969. What is yours, Archer?
Mine is 3,495.
So almost 4 times, yeah. If I put them down, they wouldn't even. By the way, people watching, if you have ever been the lower level player in a lobby, you might have noticed that if you upgrade buildings, it upgrades slower. That's actually your, would that be fortitude or tech? I don't actually remember. One of those. That number being lower will actually mean the upgrades on your builds will take longer. So something to consider. Here's a little hot tip for anybody who's farming anything ever. You can build somewhat close to an object, edit it down kind of like this. I don't know if this will get me close enough, but I feel like I'm getting there. So we can just edit this sort of like that. And then, sometimes it's accessible, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's kind of a puzzle that you have to solve. Cones are going to break this. I don't know if this one's going to be possible, but I don't know. Here, maybe if I can put it right here, do that. I know, I'm breaking one stone piece just to get to this. Let's see if I can... Sometimes it's possible, sometimes it's not. This time, I don't... Actually, here, can I put a shock tower and then jump on that and then... Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Can I do it with a teddy? Can I do it with a teddy? If I stand on it... Okay, here we go. We're gonna stand on the teddy. We're gonna stand on the... We're gonna fail to stand on the teddy. Oh, we got the teddy up. Okay, is that helpful to me? I don't really know. Oh, no. You know...
You can't stand on teddy? You
can't stand on teddy? Alright, well, I figured that one was a lost cause. Either way, you can edit these walls to get up to some ores, but I think I picked a really bad example. Oh, God. Oh, God. I made a bunch of enemies angry off camera, and they're chasing me. Okay. Pick this up quickly. Evade the taker. Okay, I was unsuccessful. Grab the thing. Ah! Run away! Ah! Okay, alright, we're getting... Actually, hey, let me go. I can do this. Alright, we're safe. We're safe. We can, oh, that's what I was looking for. We can go and check out the defense. How are things going, Archer? Doing well over here?
Smash it, but I think I got it.
Hell yeah. I'll just go ahead and tag that. Here, you know, I'll throw it on my teddy. You're welcome. I got you. My teddy just took care of a normal husk. And it is currently locked out because it's shooting a shielded enemy that's in range of a nurse, so... I think half of my teddy's gonna be wasted, but you're welcome for that one enemy. Alright, you got... I got you.
Badges? I need the utility badge.
What about the utility badge?
Go farm more.
I've been farming!
You get the utility badge from breaking things or crafting ammo.
Okay, there are 2 takers camping my target practice. Do you want to come help me in between waves?
Yeah, give me a second.
I died waiting. Alright, there we go. Target practice. Finally! An enemy that I can kill. Dies in 1 hit. Easy, easy, easy. Can I at least... Can I kill... Oh, God. No. Oh, God. They're seeking me. They're seeking me. If I tame a wolf, will it do damage scaled based on the mission or me?
I have no idea, but Dimensions is named it, so...
Well, Dimensions wolf seem to kill a thing. Okay, that chicken is way stronger than my weapon. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I forgot chickens become lethal. I am useless. I am useless in this mission. But I got some tier 5 traps now, so I'm gonna be able to recycle those down. I always recommend recycling traps, you guys. You can always just craft it. Oh shoot, I have a wolf now. You can always just recraft your... Oh my God, my aim. You can always recraft traps into your hopefully properly perked one. Link to my traps video down below. Oh my lord. You know, when you can't shoot fast and it's up against a wall... There we go. All right, got a little bit of sunbeam. Okay, now we're starting to get some resources I can work with. Pretty soon here, I'll be able to hopefully craft something. Look at all these good rewards. Yeah, traps are well worth the effort if you can, you know, get a target practice or something. What's going on? A cave?
Yeah, down here. Bunch of metal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was going to work on this one later. So this is actually... This might be a better example than before, where you can actually... build a little bit, and then maybe... Oh, no. This is not going to defeat me like the one before. There we go. There's a good example. Yeah, that's what I wanted to... showcase earlier. That is kind of a situation where you can edit a wall, make it work. I don't know about this bright core. Might be able to clip it? Oh, so close. All right, how about now? Yay, we got it. Woo! Can I get a W in the stream chat, please? I need positivity right now because I am feeling highly insecure about my lack of help in this mission. All right, let's do this. Thank you, 80s Kid. Thank you. If you guys ever want to be a part of the fun recording these videos, feel free to twitch link down below. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get that, but I just want to double my sunbeam because of clip. Not gonna lie, with that rough earlier, I never grabbed it off camera. I did kind of forget that I have a pickaxe that functions. I don't have an excuse. You know what? I don't have an excuse for that one. Now, these caves are like the classic way to get sunbeam and ores and stuff like that. But like I said though, target practice, storm chests when you get a high enough level to do them, encampments as well, are really, really good for crystals, and recycling items is a super great way to get things. Crows now, taming a boar can be a great way to farm. I should have done that right away. These are great ways to get those resources. Caves are actually, ironically, as they are the most natural area for them to spawn, kind of an inefficient way to farm these things. So, something to think about. Speaking of boars, let me just, yeah, you, oh, no, come back. Oh, all right, no, all right, yeah, close enough. Oh, I think it's because I tamed a wolf, it's not going to let me tame a boar. Can I have it anyway? No? Okay, oh, actually, hey, if an accident were to occur to my wolf, Would I be able to tame a boar?
Jump on the boar.
I am, but it won't tame it. I already have a wolf. It wasn't working in the water. Maybe it's a water bug. Thank you, Archer. Thank you for maintaining faith that I could get a boar. Oh, the boar killed a big fat enemy. Oh, okay. So an animal does scale to the higher power level. It's not gonna solo an encampment or something, but if I piss off a chicken like I did before, I'll actually have some protection. All right, I got 2 husk eliminations with ranged weapons. Yeah, my boar is really carrying some damage now. That's kind of a neat tip. Yeah, okay, all right. I know animals are garbage for damage in general, but like, hey, when you're getting carried in any level, taming an animal can be, you know, great. A boar is a great combo deal because it gives you damage that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do, and it gives you free loot sometimes. And I don't really understand the mechanics of boars. I've seen people find interesting ways to, I won't use the E word, but creatively take advantage of the way that boars function to farm a bit more efficiently than you otherwise would be. I don't really think I've looked into that at all, but maybe it's something I should figure out if I wanted to be a person who didn't know how to farm. I'd rather just know how to farm. You know, this works for me. I'm good with this. All right, the rest of this video would just be me farming, so I'm gonna call it here. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe, Twitch link down below. I'm gonna call in this this supply crate, one last one before the mission ends, little Ben's war cry from the stream chat. I'm also gonna cut to the rewards at the end because I feel like a nice 140 mission would be very fun to demonstrate, just to see how many rewards do I get, how many adventures levels do I get from my first mission. I believe it'll be about level 4 or 5. We'll see in a second. All right, here's the end screen as promised. I was able to do 19 damage. You're welcome, Archer, for the carry. I think I contributed more to the utility than anything else. I'm gonna have to double check that here. Let's see, mission stats. Let me see them. I was able to get not much of anything. Well, I did do the most utility, so I guess you guys are welcome for that badge. Yeah, took care of that, no problem at all. But here's what we're really here for, the mission rewards. Let's see. You know what? Honestly, all these numbers flying in our face isn't going to tell us what we need to know. I want to see what ventures level did I make it to in one mission of getting hard carried to the 140s. We didn't max the difficulty of that mission, but it looks like I did level up 5 times. So yeah. Everything I said about carries still applies. If you have a friend kind enough to do it for you, thank you, Archer. This has been an absolute treat. We're gonna have to do some more ventures here. And what's also a treat is SIG meal prepping. So if you made it this far in the video, now you get to be hungry as well. So yeah, I said all the Ultra stuff earlier. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye. And then